Hi. Now let's observe this. How to pass this Excel file data into collection, this collection data into this application by using parameter concept. Now when you run this till here, let's observe this. What we'll do, run to this stage. It will get the data into this collection, right? This collection data, we need to pass to this particular actions. Now we have the data is available here, right? See this? The data is available. This data we need to pass, right? So when you want to pass this data, let me- okay, we need to let me run one more time. So because if you observe the previously we have some data here in the result, the same thing it has picked, but it should not, right? Let me reset it and then come here and then run one more time, run to this stage. So it should not pick that particular values. We didn't use to close instance. Maybe let's observe how it is going to pick. See this? Now we don't have the data in the result. Okay. Now that value we need to pass to the amount. If you want to give the value here, observe this. Do you have the input? No. Input we don't have to pass the value. Where we need to create a input parameter, it has to be in a object studio here. To create input parameter, come to the start, add, this is for amount, right? AM, and then number, and then store it here. Now what we have done, we created a input parameter for data item. This value, whatever the value will come to this here, we are going to write that value in this place instead of that value. See this? We have assigned that data item here. It means whatever the value will come to this, that value we are writing into here now. But from where the value will come from? Let's save this. The value we are assigning here in the process studio. Now observe this. Now let me show you something. Let me refresh. Then only it will reflect here. Come to the amount. See this? Now it is asking. Now assign the value for this amount parameter. The value will be assigned from here, right? So data dot amount, data dot amount. Now, whatever the amount is coming to the Excel collection, that amount we are passing it to this AM. Then whatever the amount we are passing it here, that value it is going to be written into this particular value will come here to this data item that by using this start. See this parameter. And then that value will come here. That value it is writing into this particular value when you are giving it to that application. Understand that? The same way we need to do it for input and output as well. And then for the result. Coming to input, then here also we need to create a parameter. So let's give in this is text, right? This is text. Let's create a put. And this value we are going to write it here. When you are passing through the data item, no need to give it in a double quotes. Okay. Same way, output. Come here. Let's create. This is for output. Again, this is a text. Click on this. Now this one is created. The same value we are going to assign here. Done. The same way, result. Result already we have created output parameter. And no need to do one more time. Save the changes. Come to this. Refresh it here. When it is coming to amount we have given passed, and then same way we need to pass the input, same data dot, what is the value for the input, we have given input. Okay, let me check. See this input for the output OUT. That's it. Okay, same way we need to pass for output. Observe this. This is very important when you are working with any application, passing the values OUT. Okay. After that, result. It will convert. We don't have any input and output. The result, where you need to store the result, you need to store the result into the same collection, right? So again here, don't want to store the result here. We want to store the result into data dot result. See this data dot result. Here we need to store. It means we are writing back into the same collection, this collection. It's done. Everything. After that, terminate. And then let's save this. And then let's run. It will give the value for, it will pick the values from the Excel, and then it will give it to collection. From the collection, it will give it to your application. Now let's observe this. This, it is coming from that particular Excel. It will wait for 10 seconds, right? Okay, let's see this. Okay, now it is writing. So which value it is writing? So 9999 it is given. What is the value we have there in Excel file? See this? Okay, next value. When it is coming to the next value, it has thrown error. No element match for the supplied query item. Now let me show you some interesting thing here. So why we got this error? Sorry. Come to this application. Let's observe this. This is the value. When you come to this here, when it is coming for one value, one record, it has to come for everything, right? Why it is not coming, right? Okay, let me give you a clarity on this. Let me close this. Okay. Now, here it has taken first value and then it is giving the result. When it is coming to the second value, see this, this is your result page, right? When you go to home page, where you have spied, observe the ads. This is your home page. Now observe the result page. Now observe the ads. This is the result page. Result page is different. Home page is different. Where we have spied in our home page, not in the result page. Now where it is trying to enter the next value in our result page, right? That's why it is throwing that error. To overcome that, what we need to do now? We need to click on back button, and then every time when it is entering, it has to enter into the main page. So let's see how to overcome this.